Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
How could you two pull such a stupid stunt? I thought by now you might have learned
This has nothing to do...
Don't interrupt, Lucy. Be
to...
quiet! And I haven't finished with you yet, young man, either.
What on earth is going on out here? You wake Beverly and the baby.
I have just returned from picking these two up from the Waterhole where they were about to be arrested for underage drinking.
What?
This young lout took my 15-year-old daughter out for a night on the tiles.
Oh, Nick, surely not.
Gran, it wasn't like
The
that.
only reason they weren't charged was because I came along to take responsibility for them.
You took Lucy to the Waterhole when her father specifically told her she wasn't to go there. And you were actually drinking?
Oh, no, not young Ken Doan here. No, he wasn't. He was too smart for that. But Lucy was. What, were you planning to get her drunk?
Oh,
Dad, stop it! This has nothing to do with Nick. It was my idea to go to the Waterhole and I ordered the drink.
Oh, I see. You make a habit of popping off to the pub any time the mood takes you, do you?
No, this was the first time I'd ever been, honest.
Honesty hasn't been your strongest suit this lately, Lucy. Why should I believe you now?
Because it's true. I wanted to go and hear the band. Nick only came along because I made him.
I thought I'd better keep her out of trouble.
Oh, and a fine job you did at that.
Oh, look, we did the wrong thing, OK, but it's your fault too. You make her feel like a little kid all the time and then go mental when she rebels. What do you expect?
Nick, she's only 15.
It's old enough to have some freedom.
Freedom comes with responsibility, and you two haven't got a clue about that, obviously.
But that's not very fair.
Look, that's enough. Go to bed, and you're both grounded until further notice.
You got any work lined up for today?
Oh, yes, just about to get started, actually. Got a few things to do out the front this morning before the judging.
That won't pay the bills.
Hey, it will. Look, this is what we call a publicity exercise. I mean, once we've won the gardening competition, the customers will be all over us like a rash. We'll be loaded.
Do you think you can handle some constructive criticism?
Like?
Well, maybe you should get rid of 1 or 2 of those statues, or 3 or 4.
They give the joint character.
I know, but interesting as they are, they sort of draw attention away from all the plants. I mean, that's what you're really being judged on, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose I could shift a few.
It's only a suggestion.
Yeah. I'm keeping Leo, but he gives the place class. Don't want your old man getting one up on me.
Oh, Joe, not that again.
I'm gonna beat him, Kez. Been carrying on like a pork chop about my plants being stolen.
Have you talked to your mates at the nursery about that yet?
Oh, no, too busy.
But I've told Dad you'd sort it out. And if necessary, contact the police.
Oh, no, I'll clear it up, OK? After the gardening comp. Right now, I've got to find a few homes for a few statues.
Absolutely awful.
Get your grubbies off that.
Oh, I was only looking.
Well, don't.
Anyway, I would have thought that all these eyesores would have been impounded by now, seeing that they are all stolen.
I just thought this one might look a bit better down the side.
Joe, they have been reported, haven't they?
Harry, just go and water a petunia or something.
Yeah, but
just get away from me.
If I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. Just dig.
Making a few improvements, I see. Entering the garden competition, are we?
Well, yes. And when you're finished with that, there are 3 more in the carport.
I must say that all this sudden refurbishing really does contravene the spirit of the competition, you know. It's meant to encourage those of us who've devoted years to our garden.
Oh, really? I suppose there are no new items in your display.
Oh, well, 1 or 2 embellishments, the odd new thing.
Odd being the operative word, particularly in the case of the Mangel menagerie.
Well, that does not change my point. You just can't suddenly create a new garden and expect to compete with those of us who have spent years on ours.
Mr. Bishop, I have merely hired muscle. Now, the design concept was my own.
What?
Oh, Jim.
Oh, Hilary, your garden's looking very nice. Very new.
And I suppose you're relying on your roses, Jim, to impress the judges.
Well, as a matter of fact, I am.
Pity.
One thing about this competition, it certainly inspired everyone to make an effort. I haven't seen the street looking so well in years.
Beautiful, isn't it? Can't lose.
Well, the judges may have another opinion.
Well, they better not. Got a lot riding on this.
Oh, hi, Dad. Come on in. Thanks.
You look busy.
Yes, just getting rid of some of the junk.
Not a very pleasant task.
No, all the more reason to get it over and done with.
Have you talked to Madge today?
No, why?
The licensing squad called at the Waterhole last night.
Haven't done that for a while. Well, at least I know they'll find nothing out of line there.
Well, unfortunately they did.
What?
Underage drinkers, Nick and Lucy.
You're joking?
Sorry, wish I was. Fortunately, they weren't charged.
Who the hell let them in?
No one. In fact, Madge asked them to leave. She thought they had.
What the hell were they doing? I mean, both should have known better.
Apparently, Lucy wanted to hear the band.
Oh, if you let her go, that's smart, Dad. That's very, very
Now,
smart.
hold on a moment. I told her to stay away, but I can't ride herd on Lucy every moment. Maybe your other staff ought to keep a closer eye on who stays on the premises.
They do the best they can. They can't keep an eye on everybody.
You're going to have a band there. You've got to realise you're going to attract young people. It's your staff's responsibility to check IDs.
Yeah, and it's the parents' responsibility to know where their kids are.
Well, you're saying I'm not careful enough?
Dad, they were there, weren't they? I'd say that's your fault.
These are truly lovely. There's something so gentle about roses, don't you think, Mr. Robinson?
Well, except for the thorns.
Yes, how clever of you. Except for the thorns.
Planted this one late, didn't you?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's early in September.
Didn't over-fertilise it. Wise of you.
Well, seen enough, gentlemen? Then it's on to the bishops. Thank you, Mr. Robinson.
My pleasure.
Harold Bishop, Mrs. Edwards. I do believe we've met before. At the Horticultural Society meeting, you gave the most fascinating lecture on grevilleas.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes.
How nice to meet you again. Now, this is Mr. Eckhart, our expert on shrubs, and Mr. Quinn, our floral genius.
Oh. Well then, welcome to my garden.
Oh, you've evidently put in a good deal of work.
Oh, well, you know, I've done my humble best. There have been some setbacks. Weather conditions, difficult working
trials
conditions.
We all experience, Mr. Bishop. Now, you're aware today is the final day of judging.
Yes, and we all eagerly await your decision.
It'll be announced before the weekend. We left Ramsay Street for the last because of the multiple entries. Very impressive, I must say.
Yes, some more than others. I've got some very interesting freesias here.
Oh.
You'll have that worn down to a tabby cat before the judges get here.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Looks all right, doesn't he?
It looks great. Much better for not having quite so much company.
You reckon? You don't reckon it looks too bare?
Joe, it looks fantastic. Stop worrying.
I'm not worrying.
You want some moral support?
Yeah, I could do with some.
Okay, I won't be a tick.
I don't know what all the fuss is about. Just a dumb bunch of flowers.
My, what a lovely sunset serenade.
Yes, it is, isn't it? I'm rather proud of that specimen.
And so you should be. I've been trying to encourage it in my own garden for years, but I don't seem to have much success.
My dear lady, allow me to offer you a cutting.
Mr. Bishop, that sounds suspiciously like an attempt to bribe the judges.
No, but I assure you, I would never...
Only my little joke. I'm certain you know better than to try that old trick.
Now, I'll put Sky down for a nap, then get the groceries packed away. Could you put those papers on the coffee table for me?
Righto. Gary?
What?
Have a look at this.
Looks like Teddy Bear's picnic gone wrong.
Are they going to stay in here?
Well, it'd certainly be different.
Oh, come on, Sergeant.
Oh.
I'm sure you don't want to see what's basically a family problem turned into a judicial matter. No, of course I don't expect special treatment. I was just hoping we could avoid some unpleasant paperwork, that's all. Yes, I know. Once a complaint is filed, it's filed, yeah. All right, thanks very much for your time. Bye. The licensing squad has just filed an official complaint about your little visit to the Waterhole last night.
Sorry, Paul.
Lucy, have you got any idea what the fine is for a minor just being in a pub?
No.
$500. Now, do you fancy paying me back out of your pocket money? No, I didn't think so. Do you want to know what else I've got in mind for me?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. One, I'm on a warning. You see, the police intend to put the Waterhole under what they call close scrutiny. That means I'm going to have police in my pub every night of the week. Now, my customers aren't going to like that, so they're going to go somewhere else. That costs me money. Two, if perchance they find another underage drinker in the hotel, they'll slap me with a bigger fine. Now, they could very well suspend the Waterhole's trading licence. Do you realise that 1/4 of Lassiter's revenue comes from the Waterhole? Do you think I can afford to lose that?
I guess not.
Damn right I can't. This is all because you insist on being 15 going on 35.
I really am sorry, Paul. I came to apologise.
Apologies are not going to impress the police, Lucy. Are you trying to ruin me?
Don't be dumb.
What's dumb is the way you have been acting. Lucy, it is time you grew up.
Could you tell me a little of the history of this planting?
History?
Yes.
Oh, well, camellias originally came from China, beloved of the emperors.
Oh, no, I don't mean that sort of history. I mean, when the beds were established, how deeply dug, what fertilizers applied, and so on.
Oh, I see. How silly of me. Well, let me see. This little thing, I started from a snippet.
A cutting?
Precisely, cutting. I just sliced it off and stuck it in the ground. Hardly needs any care at all. Plants seem to grow quite easily for me.
So you do all the work yourself?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I practically spend the entire weekend nurturing my plants. I'm especially proud of this little beauty. I'm sure you'll all recognize a dusty butcher when you see one.
Pig face.
I beg your pardon.
Pig face. The plant. It's called pig face. Very common.
This is your first year as an entrant, is it not?
Indeed.
Then perhaps you won't mind if I point out a few potential areas for improvement.
Jim will kill you if he sees you with those.
Oh, they're rejects. He gave them to me himself.
All right. Where's Lucy?
Gone over to Paul to give him a well-deserved apology for last night.
Yeah.
Something it wouldn't hurt you to do as well.
Yeah, I'll see him when he gets home. Yeah, I don't mind copping the grounding bit, but I did try to talk Lucy out of going to the pub.
And you should have tried a bit harder.
She's really stubborn.
Nick, I'm well aware of how determined Lucy can be when she sets her mind to something. But if you're going to take younger girls out, then you have to be more responsible. I think these look nice on Jim's desk.
Hi.
Hi. How'd it go with Paul?
Big lecture. Grow up, Lucy. Don't be such a child, Lucy. I'm really sick of that, you know.
Yes, I'm pretty ticked off myself.
I knew you'd understand.
Look, I like you, Lucy, don't get me wrong, but I'm not keen on getting into strife every time you decide to act like a 5-year-old. And maybe Paul's got it right.
So adorable. The littlest rose in your garden, Mr. Mangel?
Oh, well, she's not one of ours. No, my wife looks after her.
Oh, I see. Yes.
our little Rosebud is having her afternoon nap.
I always say that a good family man makes a good gardener. The nurturing qualities, don't you think?
Yes, we do.
Oh. Now, tell me about your work here, Mr. Mangel.
Yes. If you come this way, got over here my white Leptrum paper baby and the blue Damperia. I'm very fond of the native flora.
Yes.
This is the yellow Genista, of course, and the Cytisus.
And what do you feed them?
Well, I'm not too keen on the chemicals, of course, with the greenhouse and the ozone and stuff like that. So I use plenty of compost, but...
Why, so do I.
What did he do? Swallow a Yates catalogue?
Oh, Mrs. Edwards is bound to be put off by that monstrosity.
Come and see my prize. Step through here. A bit of an adventure garden. The tamaricks.
Now, what's this?
It's an old mate of mine. Leo. Well, it's not really Leo, it's just a lump of cement, really.
I've got one just like him at home. His name is Leonardo.
Well, isn't that a turn up for the books? Look, come with me. There's a little chap over here I'd like you to meet. Might take your fancy. We call him Gerald.
Gran, does everybody hate me?
Of course not, darling. We're only trying to save you some grief.
I can look out for myself.
Oh, darling. At your age, it's only normal to want to rush at life. But you can make some very bad mistakes, and we don't want to see this happen.
I've been a pain, haven't I? But I wouldn't have been if it wasn't for Dad. It's all his fault.
Oh. Hello. Robinsons. Why, Gail, hello. How are you? And the little ones? Oh, I'm so glad. Give them each a big kiss for us. Or don't you think you should call him direct? Oh, surely you can manage a civilized telephone conversation. Oh, well, I hardly think hearing it from me is going to make it any more palatable, but if you insist, I'll tell him. Yes, I'm sure you'll be in touch. Goodbye.
What did she want?
I think I'd better tell that to Paul. I don't think it's going to improve the mood he's in at the moment.
Yeah, I'm certain they like my roses.
Perhaps I shouldn't have offered Mrs. Edwards that cutting.
No bribe's going to take you ahead of my Himanosprum.
Yeah, what?
Native frangipani, mate. She loved it.
Well, we have had an interesting afternoon here in Ramsay Street. With one notable exception, the gardens have been of a very high standard indeed. You could all give yourselves a pat on the back. Because no two entries are the same, there are a number of factors to take into consideration.
Oh, such as?
Oh, continued cultivation over a period of years will be a factor. So will careful choice of the overall effect of the garden. Also, general horticultural knowledge. And marks will be added for originality. Of course, I can't say anything official until the presentation ceremony at the weekend. But I don't think it would be terribly wicked of me to say that one of you will be very gratified by the announcement.
Yeah, come in, Gran. Here, have a seat. The maid hasn't been in this week yet.
Gail's things?
Yes, I'm sending them to Tasmania tomorrow.
I see. Darling, Gail just rang. I told her that she should speak to you, but she insisted that wasn't possible.
Yeah, we don't have anything to say, Gran.
Well, she asked me to tell you. Paul, she wants you to pay rent on this house. Don't get upset.
Don't get upset. Gran, I bought her this place. This is ours.
I know, but she isn't able to work, not while the babies are so small, and she'll need the income.
No, I'll be damned if I'm going to pay rent her. No, she's going to have to take me to court first.